Hey everyone, Sandy Dury here, Triple Diamond, and we are on video number 2. And I just want to make sure that everyone's on the right track and they know what they need to do coming into this business. So what we're going to talk about right now is your 100s list. And this is probably going to be very foreign. You're not going to understand what this is, but the first thing that I want you to do is go into your brand new website that you have. That's called your eSuite. And when you get into your eSuite, go into the document library. And when you get there, I want you to type in 100, 100. It's going to be a document that you download, and I want you to print that out. And it's going to look very much like this. I don't know if you can see that, but this is my 100s list. There's going to be a couple pages with it. So I want you guys to print those off so that you have them handy. And what this list is this is going to be something that's going to help you figure out what to do in your business, because a lot of the times when you come into something like this for the very first time, you don't know where to go and you don't know what the next step is. And sometimes when you bring somebody into the business too, maybe this pertains to you, but sometimes you're like, man, I don't know if I know anybody that I want to introduce these products or the business opportunity to. So your 100s list is going to be something that's always ongoing. You're always going to add to it, but you're going to start by taking the paper and you're just going to start writing down names. That's all I want you to worry about right now, and these are going to be people that you know. And if you have to pull out your Facebook page to go your Facebook friends list and go in there and start writing down names, this is going to be considered your warm market, and this is going to be people that you already know. Because there's one thing that I want you all to just keep in mind and remember, that even though you might only know a handful of people, well, those handful of people know a handful of people who know a handful of people. And so that's just going to keep spiraling into you getting in front of new people and new customers and distributors coming into your business. So that's where you start. It's kind of like your roadmap. And what I want you guys to do is think about it this way. If I were to give you $100 cash for every person that you encountered and every person that you put on this list, do you think you could come up with 100 people? I bet you could, because I know I could. I've got a list of almost 200 here that I'm working with, and this list always grows. So just keep that in mind. If you got paid $100 for every person that you bring into this business or introduce this to, how hard would you work? And that's actually going to come into play here in one of the next training videos, because you actually do earn $100 for everyone new that comes into your business. So we'll get into that here in another training video. But right now, all I want you guys to focus on is printing that list and start writing down names. Once you have all of your names down on your list, there's another step that I want you to take, because this is really going to help me and your sponsor figure out which direction we want to go with the names on your list. And you can see on mine that I've got some highlighted colors here. I've got pink and orange, and what I have done is I went back through my list once it's made, and I highlighted everyone that I thought might be interested in hearing about this business, might be interested in hearing about the business opportunity. And the reason I think that they might is because at some point down the line, or at some point or another, I've heard them talk about how they hate their job, they want more time, and they'd love to be with their kids. So you always want to listen for those hate, want, and needs, or hate, want, and loves, because that's what's going to help you determine, how you're going to talk to them. So go through and highlight everyone that you think you might have a possibility to reach out to about this business opportunity, and then go through and highlight all of those people that you think would benefit from one of these new products that you have, because everyone wants to feel better. Again, listen to their want, need, and hate. They want to feel better. They hate feeling tired. They need more energy. So those are going to be the people that those are going to be your cues and what you hear people talking about posting on Facebook, because let's face it, Facebook is everyone's diary. That's where they put everything out. So, and then everyone else is going to be those potential party goers. We know who they are. We all got friends who like to host those parties in their home, and so these are going to be the people that you reach out to for that. So step 1, start your list. and this is going to be ever ongoing, always changing. I just had to rewrite mine a couple days ago because it was just getting too messy. I couldn't read it anymore, so I went through and freshened it up, and I actually added some new people because I just realized that I had some new names in my friend list from high school, and they've been following me, so I added their name to it so I could reach out to them. So again, this list is always going. There's other lists that you'll have, but this is important. So start your 100s list, and you can find that in your new business website under the document library. Now behind me, this bright green cardboard thing that you guys see, this is our dream board. This is the next thing that I want you guys to work on, because quite frankly, you got to dream, and you got to dream big, and you got to know what you're working so hard for. So what I want you guys to do, and I want you to be very proud of this, I want you to sit down with your family. And I want you to, whether it's a big piece of cardboard, construction paper, or in your business builder kit that you got, you're going to actually get a little piece of paper that's for your dreams. I want you to take some time with your family, and I want you to sit down and think about what you want. What would you love to accomplish by being in this crazy wrap company? What do you want? What is all the way from the littlest things to the big things? And let your kids sit down and make it too. You'll see on my dream board that we've got Sandy's dreams, we've got Jacob's dreams, Austin's, and Chad's. And Chad is my husband, Jacob and Austin are my boys. But we all have dreams. And I put inspirational little quotes on mine because I like to remind myself that there's a reason why I put up with the craziness of owning my own business and helping others build their dreams too. But have fun with it, most importantly, because there's going to be times in this business, and if you remember from the first video, I said you've got to have a 3 to 5 year plan. And in that 3 to 5 years, there's going to be many ups and downs. If you were to have time to sit down with any other business owner, anyone that had opened up the McDonald's, a Burger King, a printing shop, an insurance office, a brand new church, anything new, any kind of a business, if you sit down and talk to any of them and you ask them what their first 3 to 5 years were like, they're going to tell you that there were some high points and some low points. But had they quit and had they not dreamed big, they probably wouldn't have continued on, and they wouldn't be as successful as they are today. So that's something that I want you guys to really keep in mind and remember. So 100s list is important because this is what's going to start building your business. And if you get stuck and you're not sure who to add to this, within your eSuite in the document library, type in memory jogger, and that is just give you a list of different people that you might know. Like it'll say workout, fitness instructor, cop, beautician. It'll just list these things, and that'll help your brain move to maybe you know somebody in those categories. So I want you to start with your 100s list. I want you to start dreaming big. I want you to work on your dream board. And then your task is to take a photo of your 100s list, fan it out, be proud. And I don't care, guys, if you're starting off with just 10 people, that's fine. Do not get upset if you don't have 100 people to start with. You're going to add to this list. So I want you to be proud of what you have so far, because we all start somewhere. And I want you to fan it out. I want you to take a photo, and I want you to post it proudly in our team page, and I want you to shout to the rooftop that you've just started your business and you got your first customers. And then the next thing I want you to do is put together your dream board. This is huge, and this is really what's going to push you too. So get your dream board put together, take a photo of it, post it in our team page, and celebrate the rewards that you're going to get along the way in this journey. So that is a training video number 2. I look forward to seeing how big you dream, and I can't wait to see what your list looks like. But until then, have fun and slap those wraps on people, and please let me know if you need anything. Okay, guys? Again, I'm so glad to have you on the team. I'll talk to you again soon.